talking about cars this week, so I thought I'd show you my car. This is my radio. I can change the station just by pushing a button. It's pretty easy. I can even do it while I'm driving. I'm not driving now. I'm parked. There are other things to look at in my car. Here's my steering wheel. Let's see if I can scoot back a little so you can see it better, because there's even some buttons on my steering wheel. Let me turn my radio down. I think I can do it right from my steering wheel, so it's quieter. There we go. Also going to turn my fan down. Do you see the little fan button? The big fan makes it go more. The little fan makes it go less. And I can even change where, let's see. Let's turn the radio off so you can hear me better. I can even change where the air is coming on my car by pushing this button. You see, watch it change. See, can blow at my face. It can blow at my face and my feet. Just my feet. Ooh, that means it's going to take the ice. That little waving line means it's going to take the ice off my front and back window. But I don't have any ice, so I'm just going to do like this. And this AC, A stands for air, C stands for conditioner. And here, this temperature, I can control the temperature by making it really cold or not so cold. You see how the numbers change as I turn the dial? That's pretty cool. But I'm going to change the fan down so you can hear me better. Here on the side is where I put the key in my car. Lots of cool things. They're trying to make cars smarter all the time and better. And they also want you to drive safe. So I've got a bunch of safety features on my car. Here's one that will tell me, this one at the bottom where the car is sideways, it will tell me if I'm getting a little too close to the edge of the road. My car happens to be a Prius, so it will tell me if I'm using gasoline or electricity from the batteries in my car. Right now it's using the gasoline, so maybe it's not so good. Do you see that EV? That tells me now we're using the batteries on my car. That's good for the environment when I use the battery. This one says I'm going 0 miles per hour. 0 miles per hour means I'm not going anywhere. The P means I'm parked. Over here I have some settings. I have these mirrors on the side of my car. That's another safety feature, so I can see behind me. And then I can see in the middle in the rear view mirror. Oh, hi! Now you can see me too. And there's another mirror on the other side. And over here, I can even change the mirror by pushing these buttons. So I'm gonna just push those buttons and you can watch the mirror move. Okay, and move it back. Now when you're a driver, you want to be able to see behind you and just a little bit of your car. Oh, that is perfect from where I am. I also have these controls right on the door, right by me. These control the windows. I bet when you're sitting in the back, you might ask mom or dad to open the window next to you. They can do that right from where they're sitting. So when I'm sitting in the driver's seat, I have the steering wheel right in front of me, and I turn it if I want to turn. If I want to turn right, I turn my steering wheel this way, and it controls the wheels under my car. And if I turn it this way, I'm turning left, and my car will go that way. Anything else you want to know? Oh, this is kind of cool. See this little triangle button? That controls my hazard lights. So say I have to pull over for this on the side of the road for a reason, I'll push this button. And do you see the green arrow lights? Yeah. That will warn people behind me that I'm stopped for a reason, and maybe maybe I need a little help or something like that, or just to be very careful around me when I have those on. I'm going to turn those off and show you my turn signal. I push the turn signal down, and that will tell people in front of me and behind me that I'm about to make a turn. Okay? I'm going to push it up like that, and the turn signal goes in the other side to tell people I want to turn that way. Now, if it was raining, I go to the stick on the other side of the steering wheel, and it lets me change the windshield wipers. It even lets me do the front ones or the back ones. That rear means on the back of my car. And I can even clean my windows. If I push this towards me, let's see if I can do it all so you can see. Did you see that? I pushed it towards me and it cleaned my windows and then turned off. And when you get bigger, you can learn how to use all of this. All right, I'm gonna go find somebody to help me hold the camera so we can go for a little drive around my neighborhood. Okay, hang on. So I showed you so many things you could do right here from the driver's seat, but one of the things I can't do is take a video of me driving. So that's why I have someone in the car with me who's going to take this video. So we're buckled up. The seatbelt is so important. Your car seat is going to keep you safe anytime you might have an accident or something like that. And the seatbelt does the same thing that your car seat does. It keeps me safe. So you can think of the seatbelt like a grown-up's car seat. So here we are. I'm making sure my seat is right, that everything's safe. I'm checking my rear view mirror and my side mirror. Now, just to be clear, I'm not teaching you how to drive because you need to be a lot older to do that, okay? But I thought it would be fun, since we're thinking about cars this week, you might have a hard time if you're sitting in the back to see what your mom or dad or babysitter's doing, or your grandma or your grandpa is doing at the car. So we're just gonna go around the block, okay? And you'll see that I look at stop signs, I look at the traffic, I check my mirrors, and I use my turn signals. So first thing I'm gonna do is put my car into drive. Then I'm gonna check all my mirrors, back and front. That lets me, remember, the mirrors let me see in the back. And then I'm gonna put on my turn signal. Do you hear it? Yeah, that's telling people behind that I am about to pull out into traffic. Okay, and the first thing I see is a stop sign. So we didn't get very far, and then I have to stop, and I have to look this way and that way and put my turn signal on again. And here we go. I do have to keep watching in the back and in the front and the sides. We got a lot of kids in the neighborhood. And so I'm looking also at my speed limit. We talk about speed limits when we're on the bike track. Here we are into another intersection. We got a lot of stop signs in my neighborhood, and I have to stop at each of them. I have to watch the traffic coming both ways. I have to watch for dogs, cats, squirrels even. I don't want to hurt anybody while I'm driving my car. I'm going to turn over this way. Make sure it's safe. Ooh, there's those zebra stripes on the road. That's a safe place to cross. Okay, if you are walking around, you got to watch for cars and pedestrians and dogs and squirrels too. Ooh, coming up on a stop sign. Can you show that stop sign? And we can also take a look over here and see some people are having some fun over there. We're going to turn this way. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Ooh, another sprinkler. Kids are having fun. People are out in the grass. Can't watch them too much though, because I gotta watch the road and I gotta watch my rear view mirrors. Okay, turn signal again. Even if you're riding a bike, you use hand signals so that people know what you plan to do while you're driving. So I come to the stop. Car's fully stopped. I inch forward a little to give me a good view. And then over here, oh, here's a little safety feature. They're telling me how fast I go. Speed limit 25 and I was going 8. I think that's safe. All right, we're gonna go back to my house after this little drive. Make sure it's safe to turn. And we're almost home. I can't stress enough, that's how the driver of the car really needs to pay attention to everything that's going on around. See, there's a car coming. I'm gonna pull over and let them go by because other cars are parked on the street. So you gotta make sure when you are in the car that the driver can do their job by paying attention and keeping you safe. All right, last turn, and we're home. All right, we're back. We're safe. I'm putting the car in park. Thanks for coming for a drive with me.